launch team, this is the NLM on the NLM net with our final launch poll and continuing the launch countdown at T-minus 4 minutes. NAM.
NAM is ready.
NASA CE.
NASA CE, go.
SMA.
SMA is go.
SMD.
SMD is go.
Mission Manager.
Mission Manager is go.
Copy that. The team's ready to release the hold at T-minus 4 minutes.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas system. Propulsion.
Go.
Hydraulics.
Go.
Pneumatics.
Go.
LO2. Go. Water. Go. Centaur system. Propulsion. Go. Pneumatics. Go. LO2.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
ASGAS.
Go.
Electrical system. Airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFFTS. Go. Flight control.
Go.
Instrumentation.
Go.
Com. Go. ECQ. Go. Umbilical. Go. ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality. Go. OSM. Go. Lay safety officer. Go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed. Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with count.
NLM, this is SMD on NLM.
Go ahead, SMD.
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft is on internal power and is configured for launch for a Q0 of 15:02:00.
Copy, SMD. MSL is configured for launch.
It's Zayas, baby.
Yeah. Alright, Sky. Let's get it.
I've been down for my senpai. Dandere, this my official.
Okay.
Fuck it up, I go piranha. Yangere, you so ubaka. Otaku girl when you wanted Takashi Denrai Kawasa. Ooh, ooh. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kouhais.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy, like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kouhais. She could put it down for I got it, I live it, you want it, let's get it. Soul Reaper with a bond. I can see the truth in my eyes. Mangekyo, Sherry gone. We poppin', we slayin', otaku, they sayin', power up, Kelkin. We winning, they losing, I come with that action, baka fake. I know you see me as Kichiku, slice of baka, that Ichigo. My mind, I stay in check, so I don't give a fuck. Block the flow, take a Yuri and flip her. She a brat till I kiss her. That's a moon up in the system. I say Prince like Vegeta. That's final flash for that ass. Yeah, I snatch you up, that fox in. I'm coming up, but I don't want the crown. That baddie Kouhai, take it down. No fire hose, this hot shit. That raise the roof, kinda hot shit. Like, damn, bro, you slayed this. I'm senpai. Period. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so ubaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, ooh. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kouhai.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy, like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kouhai. She could put it down for
Senpai, good girl, but I go berserk. You know my senpai only full counter, go to work. We don't chase no fatty, got that lolly with that perk. Ooh, ooh, I'm a bad bitch, she always put me first. Yeah, I got that cloud card, hotter than a Charizard. Your baka so otaku with my saber, come to trap hard. Self to a dumb dope, ghost in a shell. Please, my senpai looking at me, I go nico nico nico.
Yeah, I got that card, that key. I'm winning them. Pull up and I go off with these wings. I'm clouding them. Come with Zagatsu, I'm slaying shit and I'm weeping them. Kouhai official, she coming with that full heel, bruh. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so ubaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, ooh. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kouhai.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy, like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kouhai. She could put it down for
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Oh man, I am actually pretty freaking tired today. Um, Not because I didn't get enough rest. I'm kind of fighting off a food coma. Got together with some friends uh, from our field missions, and we had some Korean barbecue. And I have to admit, guys, I kind of overdid it. Kind of overdid it. Yeah, I know. Yesterday, I said that we were not gonna use the. Oh, I don't even have music on. Um, yeah, I know. Yesterday, I said we were gonna use the OG model, but are we gonna get it? There we go. Yeah, there's some music. Yeah, I know. I said yesterday we're gonna use the OG model, but I actually fixed the eyes on this one, so the eyes are working, and I kind of want to have a re-debut of my chibi model. So we could have a special guest today. I'm not sure. Depends. He might be suffering from a food coma as well. Let me take a look and see what he's doing over in. He's idle. Yeah, he's idle in Discord. I drag him over, but I don't think he's ready. He's not streaming, so some of you who've frequented my streams, you guys know him as Stoicy Porky. But he said he was going to stream when he got home for a little bit, and then he was talking about hopping on Discord, and we have a lot to talk about today. I know I said I wanted to do some gaming, but I completely forgot about a huge event that was happening today. But yeah, what's been going on with me? Aside from actually going out and touching grass, eating some food, I also let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to plan out my my TwitchCon, which is coming up in September. I know it's still a little ways away, but I mean, it's never too early to plan things out. I mean, you got 3 days. You got to figure out what you're going to wear for all 3 days. And part of what I was going to wear was my old Area 51 gaming stream team jersey. But honestly, Area 51's been kind of quiet lately. They haven't really been doing much of anything. They haven't gone into any competitions. I wonder if they're on hiatus or not. But regardless, I'm still going to be out there repping Area 51 because that's just how I am, man. I will forever rep Area 51 until they no longer exist, because they stood by me during my 3 years of hiatus, and I'm gonna stand by them. So once we figure out what Stoicy is up to, wish I could buzz him. Maybe if I could call him. Can I call him directly? Call. Let's give him a call. I wonder if he's available. I think my voice is on. It shows him as idle though, so I don't know. Maybe he's on, maybe he's not. I haven't voice called anyone directly in a long time, so I don't even know if I'm connected or not to him. Yo, you there? hear him. Hold on. I know I got Discord recording. Advanced audio properties. Discord, monitor, and output. Yeah, I guess he's not. Yeah, we'll hang up. And if he wants to, he could call us back. But yeah, got a lot to talk about today. One of the big things that happened today was Xbox Games Showcase. That's huge. That's a huge thing that happened today, and I can't believe I forgot about it. Like, I got a message on my phone reminding me that, hey, this is going on right now. And I was like, oh shit. I gotta get on there. I get on the thing, and I have notifications set up for anything that Xbox does. Any type of video, any type of conference. I have it set up so that I could partake. And yeah, so I definitely would love to hear that. But so I know I made a big deal about swapping over from Xbox over to PlayStation and all that, but that's when I believed that Xbox was just giving up. But clearly after the showcase, it's pretty obvious that Xbox is not ready to throw in the towel. They are ready to fight. They want to fight. And to be honest, I want to see it. I want to see Xbox put up that fight. I really hate it when video game companies fold. It was heartbreaking. It really was heartbreaking when Sega closed their doors to consoles. And I thought for sure that dang it. That's what happens when you use your everyday phone as your VTube Studio phone. But yeah, I was a Dreamcast fan. I had a Dreamcast with that big giant panhandle looking controller with a built-in Tamagotchi. Oh yeah, I was a huge Dreamcast fan. But then it just got no support. Like, you saw it happening. You knew it was happening. Like when Saturn folded, because they just would not support freaking Saturn. Like, they would not bring Japanese games over, and that's a problem. When Japanese games don't port over to US consoles, then they tend to fail in the US, and then sequentially they fail in Japan. Sega was still big in Japan though. Like, Japan, they definitely tried to hang on to Sega as long as they could. But even then, even Japan couldn't keep Sega from folding. I mean, the big video game centers, the trademark landmarks video game centers over in Japan, they slowly got taken over by different companies. I think like Namco took over one. No, Taito took over one. No, I think Taito had their own video game center over there. So nope. I guess he's I guess Stoicy's busy. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying to think who took over the Sega centers over in Japan. Let me look that up. We have Google at our fingertips. what took over the Sega gaming centers in Japan? I think it's a mobile game, isn't it? Or is it Bandai Namco? I don't think it's Bandai. Let me see images. What's over there now? It's not Sega anymore. It's like Go something. Who? About who, not what. So it said COVID is what pulled the plug on it, but I mean, honestly, everyone's blaming everything on COVID. Like, Sega's iconic Akihabara arcade is being taken over by... No, I don't think Namco took it. Gigo. Yeah. They either closed or rebranded Gigo back in 2020. So, but, oh, they are being taken over by Bandai Namco. Whoa, that's huge. So, yeah. So the Sega Center got taken over by Gigo. And, it was weird because people are like, what the hell's Gigo? But Gigo was like a mobile gaming company. They put out mobile games, but then it looks like Bandai Namco is taking over the center, so it might be well worth going back to Japan to visit those iconic gaming centers, because it's now run by a proper company. I mean, who else would take it over? I mean, I don't think Nintendo would take over a gaming center, and I doubt Sony would. Bandai Namco isn't exactly a iconic gaming company, but Bandai Namco also puts out like iconic Japanese anime games and anime figures and stuff, and a lot of those gaming centers have those crane games. What do you win in these crane games? Plushies and a lot of figures. They have figures, and a lot of those figures are made by Bandai Namco. In fact, I think I have Megumin Konosuba figurine that's made by Bandai, and I have One Piece Boa Hancock figurine that's made by Bandai Namco. And even though those are licensed anime characters, when those anime characters are put into a game, it's usually Bandai Namco that takes the credit for it. So I think this is a good purchase by Bandai. I think it's also good for Akihabara because something about the Gigo towers just it didn't sit well. I wasn't too impressed with that sale. I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is big," but like, honestly, I don't think Gigo's that big of a company to be running those towers. Let me go back to my Twitch channel not my Twitch channel, my Discord channel. There. So now I'm back in my Twitch channel. Stoicy could join. I mean, I kind of want to start this chatting segment with him, but yeah, he's busy. Anyway, yeah, Bandai Namco, that's huge. I'm getting static in my headset. Can I go one stream without static? There. I think that's all the static. Maybe my gain's a little bit too strong. I should probably turn my gain down just a little bit. But I already know that I'm going to need to keep it up just a scotch. Hold on. Let me turn it just a little bit down. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, I think that might be better. Anyway, I think that's a good thing. But back to what I was trying to save for if Stoicy were to join us. Hold on, let me text him and see if he wants to join in, because I really want to do this thing with him. Busy. It shows him active 5 minutes ago. So I don't know if he's talking on Instagram to someone or what's going on, but who knows? But yeah, so Xbox has me confused, because let me swap back to my there. Okay, maybe if I open up another window. Yeah, Xbox has me confused because I don't know if they want to quit or not. Like, I feel like they really let me down this generation, because I literally wanted to I wanted to jump on Xbox first thing. Like, I wanted to hop on there during the Xbox Series X versus PS5, and they started off strong because you couldn't get a PS5 to save your life, and Xbox Series X was readily available. So I thought to myself, yo, they're doing things right over at Xbox. And they're finally gonna pull ahead, because Sony dropped the ball. There was there was demand, but no supply. Whereas Xbox had the supply to meet the demand, and that was I thought that was okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go on without Stoicy. Okay, so we got, whoa, why did I freeze like that? Hold on, what is going on here? Did my thing just freeze? Hello? Whoa, that's not good. Let's recalibrate the face. I think my face just froze. Oh no. What happened? Yo, my face tracking just crashed on me. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Let's restart the model. Let's unload this model. Okay. Hold on, guys. How do I do this? Let me turn off my VTube Studio right there, and I'm gonna reload my model. 1 second. Unload model. Load it back in. All right, I think we're back. Perfect. Okay, so we are back. So where were we? I know Xbox pulled ahead, but then they decided they were gonna make it seem like they were making moves. They made it seem like they were gonna just try and put the nail in the coffin for Sony by buying all of these companies, and they went and bought what was it? Activision Blizzard was their biggest freaking purchase, and everyone thought, that's it. We just removed Call of Duty from PlayStation. But no, it actually did the opposite. Like, they bought exclusive rights to Activision Blizzard, Bethesda, and they just said, nothing's changing. We're still going to put games on PlayStation. Even though PlayStation, for years, panned Xbox for having no exclusives. We finally had a chance to get all these exclusives, and Xbox went and blew their chance. They literally jizzed their pants. They were like, yeah, we have this chance to win the console war, and we're not. We will not end this console war. We're going to continue to share the games that we just made, that we just had the possibility of making exclusive to us. And they did all this in some false righteousness of, look, we're not as evil as Sony. They kept Street Fighter from us. They took this license from us. They took this IP from us. And we're not like them. We are better than them. And we're going to prove it to you because we're not going to take anything from them. We took Starfield from them. And honestly, I would have made such a huge deal about that. I would have been like, yeah, that one IP that you guys have been waiting for forever, you're not getting it. How do you like that? But no. They're just like, don't worry. Maybe in a few years you guys might get it. But don't worry. We're going to leave Call of Duty intact for you. Come on, Xbox. Show some business acumen there. So not only that, but like Sony continued to keep their exclusive IPs. We're never going to see a God of War on Xbox. We're never going to see a Gran Turismo. Thank God we're never going to see a Gran Turismo on Xbox. We're never going to see like we managed to get a hand in the Squaresoft jar a little bit because they realized after, Final Fantasy 16 that they can't be keeping stuff off of Xbox, because even though JRPGs tend to fare better on PlayStation, they're still missing the money they could make over at Xbox, and any money that's lost is money that they need, that they want. So Xbox fumbled the ball, and they fumbled the ball so bad that when Starfield put out mediocre numbers, what did they do? They double backed and they started releasing Xbox games on PlayStation, and it showed that PlayStation are buying them up like crazy. It's like, Jesus, man, come on. And so Xbox started putting out lackluster games. Who remembers that the Assassin's Creed that took place in the Middle East? No one, because that game sucked. Who remembers Saints Row? That game sucked. Who remembers any of these, like, oh man, I don't get it. And then Xbox went ahead and made the announcement that the next generation Xbox will be the last one. And then they're going to move on to like some sort of cloud gaming thing. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done with you, Xbox. And today came that showcase. And we had the Sony showcase come out earlier. And you could tell Sony was like doing a victory lap because Sony did not show shit, dude. Like, Sony had nothing to show us. And you know what? I wasn't even I was like, yeah, but what's Xbox gonna do? Oh yeah, buy our cloud gaming thing. I thought that's what Xbox was gonna push. I thought they're gonna push the narration of get used to this being the final Xbox. Here's a few teasers for some games that were already announced on Sony. This is what I thought Xbox was gonna do. But man, I was wrong. Xbox thrashed Sony. They just unleashed the floodgates. Granted, most of the games that they showed were for 2025, but so was Sony's. A lot of the games shown on Sony's showcase was all 2025. Xbox had more content. It's like, Xbox, why are you giving up? This just proves that you have the ability to put out games. Granted, some of them aren't exclusive, but some of them are. Some of them are exclusive. But like some of the ones that you showed could show that you still have the ability to fight. You just choose not to. You're just choosing to leave the console space and go into cloud gaming, which I think is horrible, because while cloud gaming might be good in like Korea or China, where their internet is like 5,000 gigabytes down and 3,000 gigabytes up. It's like, no. Here in the US, only few places have fiber. And even those fiber connections are like at 1,000. But like most of us have cable internet. And we're struggling to get 100 up and 100 down. So doing everything by cloud, and we're paying a premium for that. We're paying more for our 100 up and 100 down than Korea's paying for 1,000 up and 1,000 down, and that's their shit internet. Our shit internet is not even 100 up. It's not even like, our shit internet's like 18 up and 18 down. That's pathetic. So imagine playing and streaming cloud games with that type of internet. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Now, the only way I see that happening is if they have cloud gaming with hard drive backup. Like you plug up external hard drive and then to your TV and then plug the cloud gaming stick to your hard drive. Boom, you're done. And then all you got to do is buy the new cloud stick every year and put it to the back of your hard drive. Yeah, I could see that happening. That's the only way this could happen. But you have to have a way where you have your base information, your base programming already downloaded, so that the only things that are streaming off the cloud are updated assets that you could download later to your hard drive. That's the only way I could see that. And at that point, it's not even cloud gaming anymore, because you still need to move shit to your hard drive. Because if you play it completely online, you're screwed. Like, try playing a browser game. Like, even browser games get choppy when it's like, if the server's filling up. So, but regardless, they put out a list of games, and we're going to go through this list really quick. I mean, not really quick. I have some thoughts on every single one of these games. Let's start with, I'm going to go from my least interest to my main interest to my surprises. So first on some of my least interesting ones, but they're still big names, so I'm going to mention them. The Assassin's Creed one, the Assassin's Creed trailer. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was hopeful. I wanted to see a From Software thing or an Activision emblem pop up because I wanted it to be Tenchu. I don't know if any of you guys remember this little known game called Tenchu Stealth Assassins. And I think later on it became like Tenchu Z. And it was a ninja game. And it played along the lines of super stealth assassination. And it was so good. Like very few games are that good. Like very few story games are so good that I remember the main characters. And I remember Rikimaru as the male ninja and Ayami as the female ninja that played completely the opposite of each other, with Rikimaru being the super stealth ninja with strong attacks, and Ayami being the super quick but flashy ninja that had precise attacks. So it was like but it was good. It was good. Regardless of whichever ninja you picked, you had to sneak up on your people or else they'd kill you before you got to them. But Jesus, yeah, I saw the beginning of the Assassin's Creed trailer and I was like, oh my God, they're bringing back Tenchu. I was resigned, and I am still resigned to the fact that From Software and Activision both moved on from the Tenchu series. It's unfortunate, but I honestly think Sekiro was From Software's farewell to the ninja branch of their Souls-like games. Tenchu was not a Souls-like game. Tenchu was, if you need to sneak around and you need to kill him in as few shots as possible, or else you're pretty much dead because they're going to alert the rest of the guards and you're going to be outnumbered and you're probably going to die. Or you're going to run away and drop caltrops on the ground and hope that they poke holes through their feet and can no longer pursue you. But then I saw the blades come out of the sleeves and I was like, ow. It's an Assassin's Creed game. Is it going to be good? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, to be honest, I loved Valhalla, but Valhalla was hardly an Assassin's Creed game. Sure, it followed the same format of people going back through time periods, and sure, it followed the format of how you have marks that you had to kill off and stuff like that. But you were Vikings. Vikings were not assassins. Raiders were not assassins. They literally plowed through the encampment and killed anyone and everyone. Assassins, for the most people, they have their target and they will take the fastest route possible with little chance of failure and stealthily dispatch their mark. Vikings burned the houses to the ground. They raped and pillaged their way until a people was like had to surrender, and even when they surrendered, they were pretty much gonna be killed. So Valhalla was an Assassin's Creed game. It was a very good game, but it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. I don't believe it was, to be honest. The next one that I saw, a big game, a lot of people are waiting for it, Indiana Jones. Now, we saw flashes of gameplay. From what I saw of the gameplay, it looked all right. It looked decent. But I did not see a lot. We didn't see a lot of gameplay. We saw a few, like maybe a minute in the beginning and a minute towards the end. But the main part of the trailer was all cinema. It was all cutscenes. And to be honest, when I see a game heavy with a trailer that's heavy on cutscenes, unless it's a really well-known franchise. I know Indiana Jones is a well-known franchise, but as a video game, not too many of them were made. So when I see all these cutscenes and trailers and CGI, it makes me wonder, what are they hiding? I mean, the little bits of gameplay they showed were good, but those could have been hand selected. So is there gameplay that's not ideal? I mean, is there frame rate issues? Is there choppiness? Why are we seeing so much masking? What's going on? What's hiding behind the scenes? And these are the questions that came up when I saw Indiana Jones. So, I'm not really interested in it, but a lot of people are, and I think a lot of people were happy to see Indiana Jones on the showcase. As little of it as they saw. I mean, now to the big name games. I only wrote down 2 because only 2 of them really caught my eye. Okay, I take that back. I wrote down 4, but 2 of the other 2 are listed under surprises. But Gears of War. The only reason why I wasn't caught by surprise by Gears of War is because for years, I said Xbox is due for a Gears of War game. They're due. Like, we got Gears 5, was it? Was the last one? I don't know if it was Gears 5 or not. But after the last Gears game, it left everyone wanting more, and they had to wait. And to be honest, I think a lot of people gave up waiting and thought that, oh, okay, we must be done with Gears because Xbox is done with consoles, and they started to release the Gears one at a time. Actually, I think they released the first 3 all at once, and then they started to release the rest of them on PC. And I was like, everyone got the feeling Gears was done. But Gears of War Echo. Wow. Yeah, just wow. I mean, people were like, yeah, watch every Gears of War. And then kind of laughed, ha ha ha, just kidding. But it popped, and boy did it pop. We saw very little gameplay, but you don't really need to see gameplay for Gears of War. Gears of War could play as good as the first Gears of War game, and it would still be worth every penny that they charge today. It's just, we need a Gears of War. We need one. We absolutely need one. And Xbox is giving it to us. And they brought 2 of our most beloved characters together in that trailer. And I don't know, it hit me right in the chest. And I was like, that is so well done. And I hope that for Xbox's sake, they put a lot of stock into the advertising for the new Gears of War game, because I think everyone's done with Halo. And we need another hero to stand behind. Master Chief needs to be retired, and we need to shift our attention to Gears of War. That's about it. That is plain and simple. You know that song from Shrek, the We Need a Hero song? Yeah, that's the Xbox fans right there. We need a hero, because Master Chief, he's served his duty. Now he's just getting a little bit sad, and we need a new franchise to stand behind. And I know, even though Gears of War isn't a new franchise, I just think of Gears of War as like Tom Brady. Like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers picked him up. They knew he was old, but he still had it in him to carry them a long way. And he won quite a few championships there. So, with that being said, Gears of War may be far along in its life cycle, but I think it still has enough to carry Xbox for quite a while. Okay, so the game I was most looking forward to, unfortunately, is the game that I was actually the most disappointed in. So Dragon Age Veilguard, we talked about it, how BioWare must have felt how lackluster Solus was. We didn't even see Solus in the trailer. I mean, I know I'm counting my eggs before they hatch because Dragon Age will be releasing a gameplay. Dragon Age will be releasing a gameplay trailer on the 11th, which is on Monday or Tuesday. And I think we'll see more, but it's not so much the gameplay what I'm worried about. I think the gameplay is good, but who else noticed that? I don't know if anyone else noticed. I think Dragon Age got worse in its graphics. I mean, overall, I think the environment, the monsters, they look good. It's the human characters or humanoid characters that strike me as odd. Like the art direction for the actual players, the actual characters. I don't like them. Like, we start the trailer off and you hear Varric, and you're like, it felt like home. It felt like home because you heard Varric, but you were zoomed out. You didn't really see him. You saw the dwarf. You saw him fighting in the bar, but you heard his voice, and it felt like home. Welcome back to was it Thetis? Might be Thetis. I think it's Thetis is the name of the place. But you felt like you were welcome back to the world of Dragon Age when you heard Varric's voice, because, I mean, he's a notorious author in the Dragon Age realm, so it would be pretty cool that he was the narrator. But if you're wondering why my VTuber's swaying around, I like to move around in my chair. And I'm not looking at anything directly. I just lean in my chair and I take my microphone with me. But I think when you zoomed in and then you saw Varric, my feeling was, well, who's that? That's not Varric. But then it was Varric. And it was like, oh no, the art direction's gone wonky. What are we gonna do? And I panicked. It looked like it still had realistic textures. I'll give it that. It had realistic textures, but just the shapes and the shapes of the body and the face and all that seemed cartoony. It seemed, I hate to say this, the Sea of Thieves like. And some people love the Sea of Thieves. My brother loves Sea of Thieves. I don't. I dislike Sea of Thieves. And to see the characters of Dragon Age kind of take these weird, grotesque shaped bodies and then put familiar voices to them, it hurt. So, and you didn't even see Solus in the game. The only person I saw that I remember is Varric, and I think that's the thief, the one with Varric, the female dwarf. I think that's the captain from Inquisition. I could be wrong, but I think that's the captain from Inquisition. But I saw the character design and I didn't like it, and it scared me. It made me feel genuinely bad and very worried for the existence of Dragon Age going forward. I hope it's just something that I gotta get used to. It's not bad. I mean, if I didn't know if Dragon Age wasn't already established to have a certain art form, I don't think I would be bothered by it. But we've gotten so used to the characters, the iconic characters of Dragon Age, and it's like it's gaming wide. Like Morrigan is an iconic character. Look, like if she looks any different, you'll know. And Varric looks vastly different from how he did in all the previous ones. Yeah, they aged him, but aging someone does not change their bone structure. And you could actually tell that there's something wrong. There's something wrong. I mean, all character creation starts with a skeleton. And for riggers out there, VTuber riggers out there, you know what I'm talking about. You have a base skeleton that you put layers on, but that you could tell when you're using the wrong skeleton. And it seems like all these characters in Dragon Age are all using the wrong skeleton. They're wearing the right skin, they have the right voice, they're just on the wrong skeleton, and they're not standing right, they're not shaped right. It's like the skin is not pulled taut where it's supposed to be. And yeah, that it just seemed wrong on so many levels. Yeah, so that's my take on Dragon Age, and I love Dragon Age. That's a very beloved series by me, and my friends know that. I am a huge Dragon Age and huge Mass Effect fan. If they screw up Mass Effect, if they screw up the way that the characters are shaped and how they react to physics in Mass Effect, especially when this is the Mass Effect where they're righting the wrong. Because, okay, so Dragon Age isn't really righting a wrong. Like, Inquisition was not a massive loss for BioWare in the Dragon Age realm. And the only reason I say that is Dragon Age Inquisition was a damn good game. It just released at the wrong time. It went heads up with Witcher 3, and Witcher 3 shredded it. Like, it took all the glory. It took all the glory away from Dragon Age. There was, like, honestly, you could automatically tell that Dragon Age was left off the ballots for a lot of the Game Awards simply for the fact that they knew it wasn't going to win against Witcher. And then Witcher and Dragon Age occupy the same category. So when you have a game of the year, you don't want too many games from the same category in there. That would be like having Baldur's Gate 3, Neverwinter Nights, and Pathmaker all in the same game of the year category. They're all three of them RPGs. Very role-playing, very structured like RPGs, and it'd be silly to have all three of them in the same category. All right, we're hitting a break right now, so we'll pause for break. We're gonna wait for those who do not have Twitch Lightning or are not subscribed to come back, and then we'll continue with our game review. I think I have these set up for 1 minute. Sorry all those who actually paid to skip these ads, but at least you're not being pandered to. Yeah, at least they're not selling you crap. While we're doing that, let me go ahead and check, see if my link still works, because we've updated some stuff here. Yes, that one works. They should be coming back from break anytime soon. I usually have these set up for 1-minute breaks every hour. So hopefully we'll get that timer when it shows them. Or maybe we won't get a timer. Maybe we'll just get a notification that says that they're back from break. While we do that, I'm going to grab some water. Senpai is the thirsty type. Okay, they should be coming back from break anytime soon now. God, how long of a break did I give them? That's an inhumanely lengthy amount of commercials. Normally I get a message that says they are coming back from break. God, I can't wait for August because this level of noodles for our badges is kind of just sad. I want some green in there. Maybe some Naruto Maki. If I could get some Naruto Maki and then some seaweed in that bowl, it would look pretty cool. But right now, it's just got chashu. It has chashu pork in it. That's the current maximum level we have for our sub badges right now. When you do start off with subs, it starts you off with sushi. I guess we don't have. I guess they're not coming back from ad break, or I don't have a notification telling me that they're coming back from ad break. So we're gonna continue on. So. Surprises. They surprised us with a couple biggies. The first one I want to talk about is Doom. Now, Doom's always been a big release. No matter what, it's always a big release. All the way from Doom 1, 2, 3, Eternal, you name it. Doom has always been a huge release. And this is no different. This is a gritty, less Fires of Hell type of Doom. More of the Fires of Hell have made it to the surface type of Doom. And like, have you noticed that some of the weapons look kind of like medieval? Like there's a shield with spikes on it. Like it's like a physical shield. It's not like a power shield. It's not like an energy suit. It's a legit shield with like teeth on it. And not only can you deflect bullets and projectiles and lasers and such, but you could rush up on someone and instead of just bucking them over, you could buck them over and cut their head off at the same time. Like, I just love how gritty the Doom series is. Because like most of the time when you have like a game like Doom, as the sequels come out, the more technologically advanced things are. Like, remember when Call of Duty was literally like it was on the same par as Battlefield. Like they did old school type of warfare and all that, and then they did modern warfare, which played on the current style of fighting a war. And then all of a sudden it got futuristic, and it was just like, all right, now I relate less and less to the character in the game, or you don't even have to relate to the character, but just the person you're controlling. It's not story-wise, who cares? It's a Call of Duty game. I I stopped following the story of Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2. Like, I thought that it was going to carry on into Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts, and so on and so forth. But it didn't. Like, the greatness of that storytelling just ended in Modern Warfare 2. But all the following Call of Duty games were all the same. They're all the same, just progressing with more advanced weapons. I mean, I call them cheat codes because they just gave you weapons that you thought of hoping that there was a cheat code to perform with in the previous Call of Duty games. So it's basically the previous Call of Duty game with cheat codes is how it's progressed. But Doom was like, no, we're going to take a step back. We're going to go medieval on their asses. We're going to cut their heads off with shields. We're going to bash them over the head with the shield. Yeah, we're going to have guns and such, but we want more ways to kill things. Like, honestly, Call of Duty is kill them yourself with a barrage of bullets from an imaginary gun, or call in a drone or airstrike to just wipe out the person. And it's kind of like rinse and repeat. So yeah, that's kind of where that one was. But yeah, Doom, very nice surprise. And then the big one. I've seen a lot of VTubers lose their shit about this, simply for the fact that I know a few VTubers that have his Dakamura, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Who knew? I thought the Metal Gear series was over. I thought that the Silent Hill series was over. I thought Konami was done making games and they were just making hentai pachinko games. Like, I thought Konami was out of the game. And wow, guess what's back? Metal Gear's back. And Metal Gear to the gaming community is like what Tenchu is to me. It's like, I wasn't very good at ninja games or games that were sneaky, but Tenchu made me want to be good at it. It made me want to learn it, and I grew to appreciate it. But yeah, seeing Metal Gear come back, it's like, where are they gonna go with this story? Like, I know that the last Metal Gear kind of ended, and it was like, but what if it left a lot of what if? So there's a lot of ways this could go. It doesn't have to go the same route that they were already on. It's been so long, so who knows? But just seeing Snake back, like, you could hear, like, I could hear in my head, like, the alert. Yeah, I could hear that. I'm just like, oh man, just seeing that, it put not a smile of happiness, but like a grin of satisfaction and nostalgia. That's the feeling I got. That is 110% the feeling I got when I saw Metal Gear Solid Delta pop up. I was like, oh boy, here we go. We are on the fast track. One more surprise game that looked incredibly good, and I'm a little biased on this. Some of you are gonna be like, that's not my type of game. Oh, yeah, certain games aren't for everyone, but this one's for me, and it caught me by surprise, and that is Mecha Break. Microsoft is notorious for putting out Mech Warrior games. Mech Warrior games are, even though they've advanced more and more, it's literally copy and paste. And the mechs you pilot in Mech Warrior they don't move fast. They are very slow moving, and they don't really they're not really, they're not built for combat, because combat is dodging, avoiding getting hit while killing off what you can. That's what combat was to me. And for Mech Break, when I saw Mech Break, it reminded me of the game that I tried to play with you guys on stream, Megaton Musashi. And I saw Mech Break and I was like, Jesus, holy crap. It's a bullet hell game, so a lot of Ikaruga type of feels, but not an overhead top-down view. It's you are in third person playing bullet hell, but you're using mech tropes. Like you've seen parts where the trope where a mech could shed armor to become lighter and more agile. Like they implemented so much anime into making this, and I love it. I saw it and I was like, I gotta have it. I love what they did with Megaton Musashi. It's just, this looks so clean. You know, okay, I know I said no video reviews, but I lied. Hold on, let's do a video review really quick. This is like, I know a lot of you are sitting there groaning, going, oh no, not another mech game. Okay, let's get this one and do youtube.com. For those of you who did not see this, like, oh my gosh, Mech Break trailer. There it is. It's a minute 38, but it's a minute and 38 that you're gonna just be like, like, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, what do you guys know about properties? We'll go with, there we go. I know some of you are Gundam freaks, but how many of you are familiar with Robotech? Robotech is an extremely old anime, and I think it, to be honest, in the US, Robotech paved the way for Gundam. I know in Japan, I believe Robotech and Gundam is their history is swapped. Gundam came before Robotech, but here in the US, Robotech came before Gundam, and instead of Gundams, you piloted Valkyries, and Valkyries were these half-breed mechs / jets, and this has very strong Robotech vibes. Honestly, it would not surprise me if in Japan this game was called Robotech, and they just pulled it because they already know that it sounds too much like BattleTech, or what BattleTech is the original name of mech, from where Mech Warrior came from. So let's watch this. I'm eager to see this. Like, I saw it already, but I'm eager for you guys to see this. Pause. We're gonna make this big. Actually, let's not make it big. Oh, no, don't start yet. Pause. Okay, we'll rewind that. Let's pause our music. And then let's make this big. All right, you guys ready? We're not gonna break this down scene by scene. I'm not doing a video reaction, mainly because I've already seen this, but let's check it out. so good. Just, I know it's a cutscene, but look at this game, man. Look at the maneuverability of this thing. Dog fighting. Got dog fighting. Look at the bullet hell, like the Ikaruga style bullet hell. It looks like it's multiplayer too. Yeah, this is multiplayer. Oh dear God, man. This game cannot play this smooth, but this is all gameplay. That's gameplay. That's not dude, he just turned into a turret. Yeah, that's all gameplay. That is not like cutscene. Then you get the melee. Oh my God, man. Gotta love this. Oh, Jesus. He sheds his armor just to go faster. No freaking way, dude. And it's coming out to the Xbox Series X. I may have to disconnect the Switch and put the Xbox up against here if that comes out. Man, 2025 is gonna be the year of massive games, man. Massive games. I'm telling you. Yeah, I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait to see what 2025 brings. That Mecha Break's enough to keep me interested. I'm very interested in that game. Yeah, man. Alright, that's gonna wrap up our just chatting segment, man. So we're gonna swap over and we're gonna play some Gran Blue. We did a lot of leveling last stream, so we're a bit OP, so we're probably gonna plow through quite a lot. So, which is good. I love fast pace, getting shit done quick type of action. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on break, and while I swap over to gaming. Okay, we're just gonna take a little break. Be right back.
Please notice me, senpai. Please notice me,
All right, we are back. I don't know why I was showing such a poor bit rate. That's insane. I show poor bit rate on Twitch, but on OBS it's showing that I have no drop frames and I'm actually broadcasting with a pretty good bit rate. So, analytics. On content. Let me see here. Let's go back. Let's go to Stream Manager. Can I see what my bit rate is? So it's still going at a minute and or an hour and a half. I didn't lose anything, so where do I check my bit rate at? No, not that either. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's get comfortable here because we're settling in for the long run. Whew. Okay. Let's get the fan on me. Alright. You guys ready for some Gran Blue fantasy? Yeah. I know I am. I know the stream isn't, though. I need to change the category to Gran Blue. Gran Blue Fantasy Relink. And then we're going to save it twice because every time I save it, it doesn't want to save. There we go. All right, let's get to it, guys. Gran Blue Fantasy. I feel like we're going to plow through a lot of we'll plow through a lot of content today. I may or may not only be going 3 hours today. Honestly, I'm still recovering from a slight food coma, but that's okay. We're gonna play as much as we can, though. So let me make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. Okay, minimize this. Minimize that. Put that in the background. All right, let's go. Let's go. So I think we returned to town, even though we were supposed to go to a new area. But it's okay. We need to return to town because I need to get all these guys up and running. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because we're gonna do some character leveling. We're gonna do some fate stories. We're gonna do some side quests and try to upgrade some stuff. See if we got new weapons. Yeah, all that good stuff. So this part is gonna be a little bit slow. So just deal with me a little bit. But while we do this, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss something that I've been working on. The merch store. We migrated from Stream Elements merch to Fourth Wall. And it was something that was mandated because Stream Elements merch was closing down. But don't worry, if you guys placed orders for any of the items, those are still going to be fulfilled. But they're not taking any new orders on Stream Elements merch. However, if you go to Fourth Wall, I have actually created some new merch over there. And to be honest, I think the merch is very high quality. There's new items that were not available on Stream Elements. We had a coffee cup over there at Stream Elements. Now we have a black coffee cup. and instead of having the little techno design on it, it's just a flat black with my it has my JoJo pose avatar on it, and it has Shoyu on there and the Aya Senpai. So instead of having my my chibi model with the beer mug, it's my senpai pose with my JoJo pose and Shoyu on it. So Shoyu makes an appearance on the cup. The JoJo pose is on the cup, as well as the Aya Senpai Johnny DeGordo logo, all black, no techno background. We also are going to be offering a trucker hat with the Aya Senpai Johnny DeGordo logo on that. The hoodie makes a return, limited color, just black. Because we noticed that all the merch that we sold on the previous site, black was the primary seller. We took a little bit of a loss on the other colorings, so I'm just limiting it to black. We got t-shirts. We have a desk mat, gaming desk mat, which I think looks amazing, and it has the techno design on it. We also have a couple die-cast hologram stickers. So we got the JoJo pose circular holographic sticker, and then we have the Shoyu sticker. We have a t-shirt, again, similar design to the one we were offering on Stream Elements. I think that's it. That's all we have so far. But that's a lot of options for merch. Unfortunately, the colorways, we've limited it to black, because we took a little bit of a hit on
easy running a crew.
We took a little bit of hit on the dark blue. We took a little bit of hit on the blue gray, and we took a little bit of a hit on the white. The black merchandise items that we had in Stream Elements sold really well. So those are the ones that came across, and we also were told that we only sold like a couple coffee cups, and a lot of feedback we got was that they don't prefer the white coffee cup with the colored image printed in a square, and how they kind of wish that it was a black coffee cup with that blended into the black image better. So we made that change. But yeah, if you push exclamation mark merch, you'll see the clickable address. It's Johnny DeGordo-shop.fourthwall.com, and it will bring you right to our new storefront. And then when you purchase anything from the storefront, if you're on stream, it'll show me, it'll pop up on screen, let me know that you bought something, and I could thank you. If you're a subscriber, hold off for a little bit before you purchase anything, because I'm still working on subscriber discounts. Those will be coming, but right now it's not set up. So if you're a subscriber and you want to buy merch, you'll be paying full price for it. I would like to offer my subscribers discount, at least a 10%, if not more, discount on merch. All right, with that out of the way, let's do some of these Fate episodes. Percival has a Fate episode, so let's go ahead and knock that one out. The Misfits.
With each sky to my visit, I survey both the lands and the people, hoping to extract the worthiest hearts as vassals for my own kingdom. To that end, I return to Folka.
He's like a heroic kidnapper.
In Zega Grande. But though the earth is ever filled with rich soil and strong rock, true gems are few and far between. So too are the noblest spirits. The people of Folka were of a good but common sort.
I like Percival, but has very evil vibes. Or not evil, but villainous vibes.
They had no army, and peace in the city was kept by a band of volunteers. But if there is one thing I have learned from the captain and crew, it is that wisdom and strength often reside in the unlikeliest of places. Thus, I sought out the Fulcan Defense Corps, hoping to find a diamond in the rough.
Fulcan Defense Corps.
The city folk, however, expressed little faith in their guards.
The Defense Corps? Full of bums who got more stomach for eating than fighting.
Oh, jeez.
Better off calling them the Defense Corpses for the fat lot of help they are.
Yet these were dangerous times for Fulca. Brigands and monsters now swarmed about the city, attracted like flies to the reek of Avia. The people looked to the Defense Corps for protection, but received only excuses.
Are we gonna whip them into shape?
To combat this threat. Take shelter until the danger is past.
I wonder.
And so the city grew to trust vagabond skyfarers more than their own soldiers.
Well, yeah. We're strong as fuck, homie.
Though I had little hope of finding a vassal among this ragged band, perhaps there was a lesson to be learned from their weakness. When I build my kingdom, it will need to be governed by its own councils. But houses of power, choked by the vines of corruption and frailty, ever fall into decay. Is there any prevention? Where does the first crack form? It was in Fulca that I would piece out the answer to
you
this
got your
riddle.
hands tied. All right. Are we gonna get to fight? No, or they're not gonna allow us to fight. Ooh, to win. We'll skip through all hers. Actually, this is a new character. Let's find out about her. She flies around. I want to know what's going on.
The cessation of a once beating heart.
She's like a celestial archer. She like flies around like a little angel archer.
There's no escaping the cold, ironclad law of this world, that the strong devour the weak to survive.
They could have probably gotten a better voice actor for her.
Growing up in a backwater
It
hunting
sounds like someone
the
just
adults
reading a book.
ingrained this irrefutable rule into our brains from the moment we could crawl. Memories of my childhood raced into my head as I wrestled the arrow from flesh and sinew. Back then, my friend
She
and
was
I
a
would
hunter.
often trek into the perilous wilderness to compete for the largest catch.
Yep, she's a hunter.
Although no records of our matches were ever kept, I can assure you that I never lost once. I had the sharpest eyes in the entire
Oh boy,
village,
she's full
bar
of
none.
herself.
When I stood atop
Reminds
a
me of
mountainside,
Sylvanas before
not
she
a
got turned
single
into like a
beast
banshee.
escaped my gaze. Yep, I sure was proud of my eyesight when I was a kid. Everyone in the village showered me with praise. They all agreed I was a natural-born hunter, a generational talent even.
A generational talent. Sounds like you're talking about a pro wrestler.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I might have let it go to my head a little.
A little?
Before I realized it, my bonds with the villagers began to fray. My world, the village, felt suffocating.
Oh boy. They don't like it when you be like talking shit and stuff. That's what it
I took to
is.
hunting on my own as a means of improving my survival skills, to learn to be self-sufficient.
Oh.
Before long, I left the village behind.
Okay, just adjust myself in the chair a little bit.
As someone who could pinpoint a pin in a sea of silver, the ends of the skies remained opaque to me.
Interesting.
Oh, how I desired to know what lay beyond the shroud. I wanted to be able to see halfway around the world from where I
So
stood.
she's
Was
one of
that
those
so
people that got too big for her city and decided to move on.
Striding into my first real city was a moment unlike any other. Where did all the people come from? While my mouth feasted on savory delights, my eyes took in the vivid sights. Like a pup opening her eyes for the first time, I was flooded with wonder.
I love how
What a mess of nerves and
she's
excitement I must
food
have
oriented. Yeah. Senpai's a foodie.
For the better part
I
of a
love
week,
food.
I worked tirelessly.
Food doesn't
to
love
blend
me
in
though.
with
It's
the crowd.
kicking my ass right now.
Couldn't let anyone find out I was a country bumpkin.
Yeah. At least we're gonna hit our 2-hour minimum.
The
I know that
transition was
much.
seamless. I even established quite a few friendships. Life in the
Get some
city
water
was a
while
delight.
this is going.
Until reality finally caught up to me. One day, a colossal beast broke past the city gates. In an instant, I fired my bow with the goal of taking one life to save many.
Oh boy, did she kill
With
someone?
nary a twitch, the interloper went down in a silent heap, my arrow protruding from the center of its brow.
Ooh, she took it down. That's good, right?
It was so quiet I thought time had stopped. None dared breathe, let alone speak. Suddenly, for the first time since my arrival, I wasn't simply another face in the crowd. Riding the high, I instinctively went about field dressing the kill, right in front of everyone. Can you blame me? Its meat and hide would have made such fabulous gifts for the city folk.
Oh boy, she gutted the beast in front of everyone.
I was so naive back then. You can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl. The warm reception I had won turned absolutely frosty. From the moment I made the first incision, I realized my faux pas, but it was already too late.
You know what? Fuck those people, man. Like, if I was in a city and I killed a giant beast and I just secured a shit ton of meat for the people that free of charge, I would expect them to praise me, to be honest. Not fall silent. Come on now.
Friends with whom I'd stayed up many a night swapping stories over food and drink instantly severed ties with me and began to gossip behind my back. In the blink of an eye, I'd lost everything.
For gutting a beast? Are you kidding me?
That was the day I received my first bitter taste of isolation.
Dude, man, she did wrong. She got, yeah, she was a little arrogant, but she didn't deserve that. Man, fuck those people, man. Fuck those people. What the hell happened now?
It's hard to identify exactly when the cynicism set in. When I started to view myself as a monster.
Oh.
Things are so much simpler when you're a kid. I was happy as the village's top archer. And that was that.
Oh, so now she turned villainous?
Then I stepped outside my little bubble and was never the same again. From the new locales I visited to the strange beasts I shot down, every new experience filled me with ever-growing doubt. I questioned
That's
if there
alright,
was
though.
anyone in the sky realm capable
You
of
don't need to
matching
be
my
some like
marksmanship.
fancy person in a world like this. Like, okay, you're in a world of like magic, archery, and swordsmanship, and people ostracize you for being good at your art. Screw them. Screw them.
I was still proud of my hunting prowess, but the prospect of standing alone at the top left me feeling conflicted. When you're the best of the best with zero competition, who else can you relate to? The thought of total isolation
She needs to stop trying to
terrified me
fit
the
in.
most.
Screw those people, man.
At
Take the
times,
meat.
my yearning for camaraderie
Move out to
bordered
the
on the
move out
obsessive.
out into the out of the city. Build yourself a kick-ass. If you're that good at hunting, you probably could gather some fine wood from the trees and make yourself a really nice cabin.
It wasn't like I had to find a rival who was my equal in skill. I just wanted to meet someone who saw me for who I was. There had to be at
Oh,
least
man, that
one person
bulgogi's
out there I
coming
could
up.
confide in, share my secrets with. Sadly, most folks I met on my travels took one look at my freak talents and refused to give me the time of day. Some were kind enough to at least pretend
Why are
to
these
like me.
freak talents? They
Spent
seem
time
normal
together,
for
sharing
the
pleasantries
time
and
period.
laughs. I nearly fell into the trap of believing I was normal, until the fear hiding in their eyes betrayed the truth. These people stared
Assholes.
back at me like cornered animals fearing a predator who was merely playing with her food. I began to blame myself, and grew too afraid to even give them a passing hello. Then, I finally met someone who genuinely understood what I was going through. Her name was Silva. She was a master sniper in her own right and didn't give two hoots that I wasn't normal. We did everything as best friends. Eating out, shopping, the works. Whew, the bags of rupees I must have spent. Now, I'd been burned before, but this time things were going to be different.
No, they're not. Come on.
When will I learn not to get my hopes up?
God, when are people going to learn that they're always going to end up doing the same thing when they're conflicted with loneliness?
You see, Silva was hired for this routine bodyguard gig. Nothing fancy. But it all fell apart when suddenly her VIP came under attack from a horde of monsters. I saw the ambush unfold from leagues away, and without a second thought drew back my bowstring again and again. As the last of the brutes fell from my arrows, Silva stood trembling amid the carnage, her mouth agape. "She's a monster," my supposed friend uttered. Of course, I couldn't hear her words over such a vast distance, but I read it on her lips, clear as day.
Jeez, man, this girl's tragic. She's doing nothing but trying to help people. And she's getting shunned for it. Like, at first, I did not feel bad for her, being as arrogant as she was, but she really is truly trying to help people.
I'd been called that countless times by countless people. The words should have held no power over me, but this time it had hit differently, coming from someone I considered to be my first best friend. From that day on, we pretty much drifted apart.
Jesus.
But I guess fate had other plans for us. When I joined the captain on their travels, I was shocked to learn that the woman I'd been trying so hard to avoid was also part of the crew. Silva and I finally sat down and had a heart-to-heart to clear
Silva's
the air.
part of my crew?
And when you know it, both of us were guilty of misjudging the other, and of acting like babies. Silva apologized for what she had said on that fateful day.
Which one's Silva? We're gonna have to find out.
Even though it was totally my fault for jumping to conclusions. Hearing my first real friend speak from the heart brought me to tears. I think it was at that point when I realized I wasn't alone anymore. There was someone else standing right beside me.
Yeah, the
someone
captain.
I could rely on through thick and thin.
The captain.
The monster who had been sentenced to a life of isolation was at long last free of her prison.
Yeah, because of the captain. Alright, let's find out which one's Silva. Okay, I want to find out which one's Silva.
Please come again.
Yeah. Which one is Silva? Which one is Silva? Okay. Crewmate card.
Never hurts to have some backup,
Silva. There is no Silva. It's not Fairy. Zeta. Wait, who the hell's Silva? Okay, we're gonna have to Google this one. Silva and Twin. Okay, that's fine. Why is this on Euripedia? So apparently they have okay, Silva's a character in the video game series Gran Blue Fantasy, a distinguished sniper who possessed a rare talent, but she never forgets to polish her technique. She hopes that one day her name will echo through the skies like a gunshot, so that even people in her sealed-off hometown might hear. So, couldn't get the courage to face Twin without the help of Captain and some other characters. So she's not in Gran Blue Fantasy Relink. She's from the original Gran Blue Fantasy. So Silva, what's her name? Shiruvia. Shiruvia? No. On. How about Silva? Gran Blue Fantasy Relink? Does she appear in this? Narmaya is the most played character, followed closely by Fairy and Caligroso. Gandagoza, that's this guy. Vasarega, that's that guy. And the captain are the least played characters. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, so Silva's not in this game. I was like, am I missing something? Alright, treasure trade. What do we got? Hold on. Let's see if we could forge anything. Let's see. Blacksmith. Forge weapons.
Only the best.
Nope, he's good. You already have that one. Toyen. So Toyen needs this stuff. So let's add those to the wish list. Okay. So that's added to the wish list. And so we got the captain. I'm not a big fan of the captain myself. To be honest. I kind of would rather have Fairy than the captain. Should I just swap Fairy for the captain?
Take care.
Let's swap the party. Does captain have to be in there? Nope. Captain has to be in the party, unfortunately. So, all right. Okay, let's.
Which will it be?
Search by treasure. Nope. 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 And nope. Okay, so let's find the dude, the gangster boss. He's down the alleyway. I think it's this one. We'll take that item. Should be down here. Yeah, I don't have the
Let us
silver key.
return once we found the key.
Okay. Big dude's not here. But the treasure chest is.
May prove useful.
That treasure chest just keeps restocking itself, so that's
good enough.
We'll continue to keep taking that. I don't see big guy. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. We can't talk to him though. Interesting. So we should probably go to the next quest then. Oh.
Okay.
Nope. We made a wrong turn at Cucamonga. Again, we made a wrong turn. Holy crap. I am lost. Why am I so lost? There we go. All right, let's go on our quest.
What have you got to lose?
Yeah, I don't have anything to turn in here, unfortunately. Yep. Wait, is that a check mark? No, that's the... No, that's the shop. Let's go on a quest. Let's do some questing, guys. Well, hello. Okay, we're at the dock. Resume the main story. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we just took her out. We took the big guy out and we took her out. I want to get my hands on id again. All right, we're crossing the 2-hour mark, guys. Now we're in bonus time. I want to do the quest. Let's do the quest, and then from there, we'll see how we feel. Head to the next objective.
It's just a matter of time before we get our Lyria back.
With the catalyst in our hands, we board the Grand Cipher to go after Avia again.
Again.
Next stop is Fondom. Just a short
Oh yeah,
hop
this is
step
the
and a
lava
flight away.
place.
It's been roped off as a danger zone, which, isn't ominous at all. The church is headed there for one thing. Yet another altar housing a primeval god. All of Zega Grande's gods.
I actually like this boss fight that's coming up. I remember this boss fight, but I think it was a little bit of a challenge to get there.
Lyria's power. If they force her to commit atrocities, once this is all over, she'll never forgive herself.
The only thing I don't like about the fire continent is that it's all red. Like, all red. Like, it's not like Avatar, where it's red and sand
Thick
colored.
black smoke
This
blankets the
is
sky.
all red.
Rivers of fire flow below. Yeah, pretty much the perfect stage for a fateful showdown. Well, here's to hoping we make it out in one piece.
Yeah, this food coma is kicking my butt. We're gonna have to plow through this fast.
There, we're moored. Red ship. I'm not the only.
No, then it's clear. What now? I believe it means the volcano is close to erupting.
Oh no.
How are you so calm? Lava is not how I want to go out. And what about the Grand Cipher?
But we have to get to Lyria.
We have to
You're
get to
preaching to the
Lyria.
choir. Of course I want to go rescue her, but I just...
Stay in the air.
I saw how they handled Excavalion. They could be my best bet going forward. But we'll be stranded here if we lose the ship. It would all be for nothing.
Just stay with the ship and fly it.
I'll take the helm and fly the ship to safety. Once the area stabilizes, I'll come back to pick you guys up. You all go on ahead.
Sorry for the trouble, Roland. Sure you don't mind?
Not at all. Besides, since when has Mr. Fix-It ever let you down? Before I go, Vern, do you mind showing me the catalyst?
Wait, right now? Sure. No problem.
There, I've activated it. Hold it near Lyria, and it should release the lock on the collar.
It should.
That'll give us a fighting chance. Thanks, Fix-It, dude.
Time to part ways for now. Danger lurks around every corner in this place, so proceed with caution.
Danger is
just focused on keeping the
his
Grand
middle
Cipher
name.
safe.
Mine's D.
Come on, everyone. We need to hurry.
I'm sorry, Skyfarers. Lilith was my responsibility.
Yeah, it's okay. We got this. My only thing is I can't fall into the lava. That's what's going to slow us down. We're going to plow through this. Let's go. We're going to kill everything in our sights and we're just going to plow.
Makes the desert feel downright frosty.
Fall in and it's goodbye world. No one's surviving that.
Hey, you guys notice anything different about Roland? Not really. I mean, I guess he seems kind of tired.
He's helped us out of more jams than I can count. Let's get him something nice once this is over.
Yeah, I'm not falling for this
Time
chest.
for a little fun, right?
Nope. We're gonna hit this save.
My cousin was lost in Fondom. So we found him. Save complete. All done. You're all set. Recorded. You come back. No.
I see treasure chest. We're gonna take that since it's easy pickings. And then we're gonna move up the stairs.
I can feel it. A primal beast is nearby.
Cool. Oh, is that id?
I spy a jerk face.
We should be able to take out id easily.
Stay back!
Huh?
Oh yeah, big boss.
Isn't that...
Lyria!
I will protect her.
Oh, you pissed him off. Way to go, buddy. The only thing that sucks is that I'm a fire guy, so he's resistant to it.
moment you sealed your doom.
Why is he fighting that primal beast? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is he's the reason Lyria's here in the first place.
Alright. Let me get over there and fight this guy.
Volcano's getting ready to blow.
Oh no! The ground is sinking into the magma!
Can't do anything about it. Just run for your lives. Don't look back.
Keep going, keep going. I'm not even looking, I'm just waiting for the arrow to pop up in my line of sight.
It's really battered and hard! He just wants to keep Lyria away from us! Let's get to her first!
Keep going, keep going. The platforming kind of sucks, I hate it. But,
Stay
here.
out of this. That's it, kiddo. We're the thorn in your side. You won't come out.
I'm on my way, Lyria! This catalyst is gonna fix you right up!
Wait, Vern. Don't go rushing in. If the catalyst gets broken, we'll lose everything. You need to stop it from crashing around. We'll tell you when it's your turn, Vern.
Okay, we're at 80%, so and he's not taking any more damage.
Since you're fighting it, I'm going to assume it wasn't acting on the church.
This has nothing to do with you, you little punk.
I'm just trying to build combo meter.
We're not finished with you.
Be mad.
Hey, where does that worm think it's going?
Gotta go that way.
So close! Come on, we have to chase
No,
it down.
we were at 80%. We stopped, so we weren't so
soon, right?
close.
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Oh man, come on! Not the time for me to.
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Oh, yikes! It's a magma!
Senpai's gotta pull through this, man.
Followed by that, it'll leave more than a nasty burn.
Come on, chat. Give me your power.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
Go, go, go. We don't want to get wiped by the... Yeah, we definitely don't want to get wiped by the...
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
Oh no.
That's our cue!
Okay, now where do we go?
Why is he
This
going
way.
that far? Could he really be trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly.
We gotta
Can't
get
let him
behind
do
that rock.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight. Another wave is coming.
Come back. Ooh. Ooh. Go, go, go. Dive. Go.
You can run, but you can't hide. That's why we're on the hunt. Hold on, Lyria.
Why are you here? Do you even care about her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with you.
Ow, that hurt. Drop him down.
You wield deadly art.
I do not wield my art.
Blessing from your Lord.
Link charge.
Where's this light coming from? It's Lyria. I believe it's some kind of
Ouch.
natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks aren't getting through at all.
That's the primeval god of dread for you. There's no controlling it.
I see what happened here. Avia brought Lyria to this altar and awakened the primal beast. But a manifestation of dread turned right around and did what you feared most.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything
Is that
to
the
him.
gist of it?
Hey, we might not be able to get through to the giant cave, but I need someone who can.
Of course, the catalyst. He'll create an opening so you can wake Lyria up.
Get ready,
So I gotta
Vern.
create
Wait
an
for us to
opening.
attack all at once. We will pass the torch.
I'm always ready. Just give me the signal. Here goes nothing. Come on, Lyria. Wake up.
Got her. Got her. Jesus. That dude's like... Well, fuck Id. I'm not a big fan of Id. But we gotta run. We gotta run.
It's like another chase is afoot.
It's running
Oh, there's a safe spot over there. Like, I hate these timed events because it's like, no matter how over leveled you are, if you get wiped, you get wiped. There's no stopping it.
I'm going to give Lyria the wake-up call of her life.
How'd they get down there?
How do we get down there? You jump. Okay. Go get it, Id.
What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard. That's safe.
You need to pop off his hands.
You gonna rip it from our cold dead hands?
You have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him, but I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avia needs Lyria to control fire. She's the crux of their plan. But as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, for she and for church are in path. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. And let's face it, if you want to take down this god, you'll need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
Burn this into your skull. Treachery will be met with retribution.
Got the link attack off on it.
It's over!
Get the combo.
Scattered like shadows.
Hell yeah, we got a combo off on it. Dude, he's at 7. He's not budging from 70.
You're gonna blow again, which means our attacks won't get through.
Vern, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Good. I'll be ready.
Oh god, he's creeping away. Where's he going?
Here comes the magma. Get to the
Uh-oh.
side.
Seriously? That's like trying to avoid water in a bathtub.
Where is he at? Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. Burn him, burn him, burn him.
This battle is mine.
That hit him. That hit him hard. Come on, break free. Didn't work. Looks like his chest is open.
I think it's working though. The light around the primal is gone.
Now to inflict pain.
Alright, we broke him.
At this rate, it'll engulf the whole island in flames. We need to extinguish this primal, and quickly.
Circle. We got the link on him again.
They shall quake before us.
They've been lost to anger.
Dude, he's stuck at 40. He can't do anything to him. Okay. Where's he going?
Like glass. I think we just found its weak spot.
Now where's he going? That one. I know, I'm burning. Okay, where's he popping? Where's he popping? Right there.
Shield! Back to you will burn!
Excellent.
Catch this! Stay alert. Something's
Ooh.
brewing.
What is going on here? He is not going down.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball
It's
of
the
fire?
Eye of Mordor.
Taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movements have slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
Did that manage to stop it? Anna's still fully
Clock him in the face with it.
body. We should split up
Now
to
where's he
save
going?
time. That's the last one.
The ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Bahamut, save me.
Where is he?
Girl,
Right
stop
there.
that ticking time bomb. Kneel!
The barrier has regenerated. Everyone, you know the drill.
This is job for her. Just give the
Here we
word.
go, Vern. We're gonna stun this brute.
Gotcha. Bandit 5.
Oh, ow.
To the fire! Burn! Back to
One more time.
Got him. We got him. Oh no.
go!
I know already.
Nice hit. Let's do it.
Take this.
It's working.
This one should be it.
For the thing. Tell you what.
Where's he going?
Given for that time you socked
Right
me.
there.
This fight is almost over. We can't make a mistake. That goes double for you, Captain. If we lose you, we lose Lyria
Need
too.
to attack.
Our captain here shares a life link with
1%. I think we got him.
Our connected.
Their lives are linked. Mother knew about the life thing. That's why she gave a no-kill order for your captain. And for Lyria to be truly happy.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Yeah, this is it, huh? The point of
Got
no
my
return.
chain in.
It's us or the primal.
This dude's done. He took more than 1% damage in
We've
this
overcome
attack.
so much. This molten chamber will not be our tomb.
It's time. Get in there and do some damage.
Coming out of its daze, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Jeez.
Get your
Is
head
that
out of the
1%,
ground, kid.
man?
Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under that.
Dude, he's literally at 1%. Why is he still alive? Oh god, he's on overdrive.
Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. Finish it, Vern.
Leave it to me.
Hey, where are you going? going? Where are you going? Oh god.
Parts we got rid of through fail.
Got him. He's down. He's down. Holy crap. Let's fucking go! That was a fun fight. I remember this fight too. I knew I was gonna have fun with it. He took a while to take down though. It's that invulnerability period.
Lyria.
Captain, how is she?
I'm alive, aren't I?
Well done, everyone.
This bitch.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id.
Right.
Oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troop of puppets.
What a bitch.
Flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope.
Threadbare.
Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't
She's like a older albedo from Overlord. Not really, but albedo uses a giant axe. This is more of a mage.
How nice of obvious
Okay.
leader to come greet us herself. Saved us the trouble of tracking you down.
My dear,
Ow.
I'm not looking for a fight. I've come to extol the virtue of salvation.
Or break!
Well,
Why don't you scrap the magic tricks and give us a fair fight?
She's brimming with power! I'm afraid to even get close to her!
I see.
Unbelievable manner. And with that black
Ouch.
aura coming off of her.
ow.
The ordeals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely safe behind. Acknowledge
No.
my vision, and salvation shall come. Isn't it obvious that I am shepherding all to a transcendent future?
We don't need your phony baloney philosophy.
Dude, you're at no health.
We put our faith in a free sky.
No, 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 no.
Come to pen a new chapter in this saga.
Damn it.
This has been a long journey, but a fruitful one. Now, to open the gates and bask in the light of paradise.
Stop! What are you doing?
No, we'll all be.
Oh my god. It's Majora's Mask all over. Holy shit. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, it's Majora's Mask all over again.
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course?
We all just got meteored.
You dare defy me to the end?
Absolutely. We had you to 1% health.
I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation. Why? This has always belonged to us.
Ah, sweet Jesus.
I admit,
But we destroyed the
I am
collar already,
intrigued as
so
to how you were
it
able
doesn't
to
even matter.
activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout.
There is still hope left.
Roland?
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
Interesting.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship.
He's a techno-alchemist.
The time to reveal the truth has come.
Well, you know how that goes. I don't see a save spot. Hold on, let me see here. System. There's a save. I think we're going to wrap it up right there before we get in too deep in over our heads. Yeah, man. Yeah, I see some big stuff on the horizon. So, there's going to be a long story arc. So, I feel that it would be in our best interest to save and wrap up stream here. I can't really see my guy. Can you move out of the way? Thank you. Power. Turn off PS5. Then we'll go to chatting. So that was today's stream. It was a short stream, only 2.5 hours, but we got a lot of talking in, and we did a little bit of gaming. Not much, just a little bit. Just enough to get your appetites a little bit going. But we had a good like 4 days in a row of streaming, so I think it's tonight or tomorrow morning I'm gonna take a much needed break, and then we're gonna start fresh again Tuesday morning, and we're gonna hit up that Gran Blue Fantasy. I gotta find out what my schedule is and see if I'm scheduled for any overtime, any 12-hour field missions. I don't think I am. Hopefully not. But if I am, then we'll have to adjust our streaming schedule. But for right now, it looks like we're all set for a schedule where I'm gonna have no stream tomorrow, and then we're gonna stream Tuesday morning, and then we'll stream Wednesday morning. We're gonna take Thursday. No, we're gonna stream Thursday. We're gonna take Friday morning off, and then we're gonna stream on the weekend. So, yeah, we're gonna try to get on a normal streaming schedule, because with my schedule shifting around the way it is, it gets pretty tiring not knowing when I'm gonna be able to stream. So I keep putting out these schedules, but missions pop up here and there and they keep screwing up my schedule. So hopefully things calm down. But we had a good stream today. I thoroughly enjoyed having you guys here. Let's see who we have to raid. Okay. Our choices for raiding today, we got Momo, Sea-Dog VA, Bao, the Whale, Rob CD, Eliolato, and Kasi. I don't know if Kasi is probably she's doing karaoke, so she usually streams in JP, but she sings in English too. So let's go over to Kasi. We haven't rated her before. She's a very gentle soul. So please, guys, be on your best behavior. Tell Kasi I said hi. Alright, thanks for stopping by. This is Giant D Gordo signing off from the Apothecary. Oh, nope, Kasi doesn't allow rating, so we're going to pick, I wonder if Sea-Dog does it? Let's do Sea-Dog VA. Nope, Sea-Dog doesn't do rating either. Eliolato. Let's hit Eliolato. Nope, she doesn't allow rating as well. Momo's streaming GTA. Well, Bao. Bao's not allowing rating. Momo. Alright, we're going to Momo. She's streaming Grand Theft Auto role-playing. Momo's a dear friend of mine that I've watched do Dungeons & Dragons. She's a joy and a pleasure to be around. So enjoy the roleplay. Have fun in Grand Theft Auto, guys. See ya on Tuesday morning.